Hello and welcome to Generally Explained. In this video, we will talk about the Hantavirus, which has more likely found its roots in China after the coronavirus. Earlier this day, a person from Yunnan province died while on his way back to Shandong province for work on a chartered bus on Monday. He was tested positive for Hantavirus. The other 32 people on bus were tested. Now let's have a look at the history of the Hantavirus. Hantaviruses are a family of viruses spread mainly by rodents and can cause varied disease symptoms in people worldwide. Infection with any hantavirus can produce hantavirus disease in people. Hantaviruses in the America are known as New World hantaviruses and may cause Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. And the other hantaviruses known as Old World hantaviruses are found mostly in Europe and Asia and may cause hemorrhagic fever with Renal syndrome. Each hantavirus serotype has a specific rodent species and is to spread people via aerosolized virus that is shed in urine, feces and saliva. The most important hantavirus in the United States that can cause HPS is the sin nombre virus spread by the deer mouse. An orthohantavirus is a single-stranded, enveloped, negative sense RNA virus in the family Hantaviridae of the order Bunyavirales. These viruses normally infect rodents but do not cause disease in them. Humans may become infected with the hantaviruses through the contact with rodent urine, saliva or feces. There are several other ways rodents may spread hantavirus to the people. If a rodent with the virus bites someone, the virus may be spread to that person, but this type of transmission is rare. Scientists believe that people may be able to get the virus if they touch something that has been contaminated with rodent urine or droppings or saliva and then touch their nose or mouth. Scientists also suspect people can become sick if they eat food contaminated by urine, droppings or saliva from an infected rodent. 4 kinds of rodents are known to carry hantavirus according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention: the cotton rat, white-footed mouse, rice rat and deer mouse. Of those, only the deer mouse is found in Washington state. 3 rodents common in Washington do not carry hantavirus and they are shown below for comparison. The deer mouse prefers woodland and desert areas. It is smaller than some rodents in our area, such as the Norway rat. Its fur tends to be lighter in color than the house mouse, and unlike the house mouse, the deer mouse has 2-toned fur with a white belly. If we want to know about when to seek medical attention regarding hantavirus, we must know that if you had exposure to the urine, droppings or saliva of rodents within the past 1 to 8 weeks and you experience the early universal symptoms of fatigue, fever and muscle aches, see your doctor. Every person with HPS experiences these early universal symptoms. The most important question raised nowadays about hantavirus is that, is hantavirus an airborne disease? Then we must know that hantaviruses can become airborne or aerosolized in tiny particles and then can be inhaled according to the World Health Organization. Another important question raised about hantavirus is that, can you survive hantavirus? Living with Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, about 4 out of 10 patients with HPS do not survive their illness. However, patients who recover usually do so rapidly. Now let's discuss about first symptoms of hantavirus. Early symptoms include fatigue, fever and muscle aches, especially in the large muscle groups, thighs, hips, backs and sometimes shoulders. These symptoms are universal. They may also be headaches, dizziness, chills and abdominal problems such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea and abdominal pain. If we talk about how dangerous hantavirus may be, then we must know that Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome is a severe, sometimes fatal, respiratory disease in humans caused by infections with the hantavirus. Anyone who comes into contact with rodents that carry hantaviruses is at a risk of HPS. Rodent infestation in and around home remains the primary risk for hantavirus exposure. And in the end, I would just like to conclude my video with saying that may God bless everyone affected with the coronavirus and the hantavirus. Stay safe everyone. If you're new to Generally Explained, consider subscribing to the channel as I upload motivational, inspirational and educational content.